Hey guys! So guys, I know last week was a long video, but thank you for all the feedback on it. It means a lot. After that speech, I was then invited to do another talk with Mr. John Reed, thank you my friend, to talk about mental health and again support in schools and how we can help people with special needs, learning difficulties to grow in these areas, and again to tell my story. So guys, here is the video. I hope you enjoy. You're kind of pointing out automatically, this unit's probably for people with dyslexic or can't read or write or ADHD, and this is specifically for people with Asperger's and autism. And I just felt especially the kids, at that age, they're not stupid, they're not dumb, they know.
More self-aware.
They're more self-aware, so they can blatantly just kind of go, he's got autism. And if you was in an LSU unit, you'd probably be more protected from that, because they wouldn't know they know you've got something, but they wouldn't know what you've got in particular.
I mean, these are powerful things to consider as practitioners, I think, really, about how we organise our children and young people into particular groups with particular settings and all that kind of stuff. Interesting. Other thoughts on the middle table then about our own, things that are particularly supportive before we move on to things that could be, having a negative impact on our emotional health? So definitely relationships, we were saying, definitely opportunities to explore difficulty with others.
Knowing that there's a margin for error, so if you do something wrong, if you mess up, that's actually going to be okay. And I think that works for staff as well as for students.
And that's really interesting as well, particularly around policies at the moment that are very kind of zero tolerance, no excuses. We've got schools now that have particular policies where any kind of behaviour, that's it. There's a consequence, a sanction. Should we be able to differentiate our responses to behaviour? It's something perhaps we can think about. At the back, sir.
I was just talking about, as a head teacher, my role in terms of making sure that the teacher's workload is manageable. And I can lay out as much apples in the staff and artists as I like. If their workload is unmanageable, that has a tremendously negative impact on their well-being, and any resilience or energy they've got left to work with children is diminished. So actually, just forgetting about window dressing, making sure that the people who work in our school can do the work in a reasonable amount of time with the support that I need to offer as a school leader. If that's not there, then the rest of it's just playing around the edges with it.
And I mean, that was something I think really important that Professor Tamsin Ford brought up this morning about actually the sort of pressures that teachers are under, the kind of, impacts on their emotional well-being having an impact then on the children and young people's emotional well-being. What were we thinking about on this table here in the middle front?
Well, we started off thinking about kindness principle.
Yeah.
But I was suggesting that kindness could only be, personal kindness towards the other, could only be possible if the community within which the kindness was being offered to children was amongst the staff group. It would completely spoil the whole thing if it was a really unkind, unhelpful, uncoordinated effort from the staff group. You couldn't personally just say, well, this is, I can relate to you, I can be empathetic, I can be all these good things, where we're backbiting, we're at each other's throats all the time. And so the example has to be set within the group. And then from the group, which it feels cared for, you can offer good things to the children, I think.
So that's a cultural.
It's a cultural
ethos.
Yeah.
And again, the importance of sort of senior leadership and all that kind of stuff, the modelling of responses to challenging situations, the morning briefing in the morning, how that's arranged, all that, the feedback at the end of the day, these are all really important.
The importance of the headmaster.
The importance of the headmaster.
Teacher.
Yeah. In terms of creating that climate, I think it's really, really powerful. Ladies on the table here, anything to feedback at this
Yeah, we kind of went off on a bit of a tangent because we've got Max's mum with us. But so she was saying that the huge difference, Max, in you from when you were at mainstream school to then changing. So our discussion worked around that really, that the fact that you were much more yourself, there weren't the same pressures on you as there were in the mainstream school. We all know that even as, I'm ahead, but and I have the pressures of the league tables, even though I don't agree with them, they're still there, and those pressures are on all the staff, right from reception meeting the GLD to Key Stage 1 SATs, Key Stage 2 SATs, and then on to secondary school. And those pressures then manifest themselves on the teachers, and then those are passed over to the pupils. And you were saying, weren't you, that that isn't the same because you were allowed to be much more yourself and you were less stressed, and there was a huge difference in that, and that would equally be the same for the staff because the pressures wouldn't be quite as apparent.
I think one of the massive problems is, even for teachers, is the fact that I think teachers are always expected to improve, or government is always expected to improve the education, and what grades that pupils get, and all of that stuff. And really, if they focus more on not only improving education, but maybe dumbing that down a bit, actually improving the support they can give to students, I think it would be a good thing all round. You have a lot more people with special needs like myself going out of these schools with more stuff and more qualifications and getting jobs. And also you'll see a lot less stress on the teachers who do try hard massively and are really restricted with what they can do, actually see a lot more pressure off them and see probably a lot more happiness when people do leave.
Just being able to say, yeah, I'm different, who cares?
Who cares, exactly. It's about accepting that individuality and, well, a sense of belonging. I think that's a really important thing, actually, that you feel that you belong to this group of people that care and are interested and all that kind of stuff.
For being parents, because I've always been quite kid, down person, and then I began to say, backwards everything in me, and I can't shut up.
One of our first year undergraduates, and I'm very pleased that you're actually studying my course, studying education studies, and I think this is going to be a really important journey for the next 3 years to critique education. That's what we're here for. Can I ask, do you remember your example on the first interview about the t-shirt that I thought was very profound?
Oh yeah. So I said to John when I was 15, that basically with conditions, I said they're like shirts. Some people wear blue shirts, some people wear red shirts, some people wear orange shirts. But if you take the shirts off, we're all the same. It's just a different layer of us that we have.
And I thought that was like some sort of guru, really important way of thinking. I've just made that up now.
It's true,
I mean, one of the things that I asked about, I was lucky enough to be the deputy head there, and I designed the whole curriculum. And I designed the curriculum around values at the core.
It went downhill when you left.
I know. But this was all about values. We had respect, responsibility, tolerance. You might be familiar with Dr. Neil Borks's work around values-based education, Catherine. I know that you have that experience at your school, for example. So we had a value of the month, and they were proudly displayed everywhere, and we focused very much around that. And again, very much around sort of outdoor adventurous activities. Forest school. I used to love spending time with you boys at forest school because there were no pressures. We'd have the afternoon doing what we wanted, basically. Building camps, cooking marshmallows. I'll never forget the boys that come from the city and never really experienced this outdoor experience. And one of our pupils tried to set fire to a log that was this big, a tiny bit of cotton wool and a lighter. We're going to have to teach them some skills. But it was those sort of experiences. I mean, how did you feel about the curriculum?
I found that I always say that I think the education there again is very restricted because of the support we had to give the pupils, and I always felt sorry for the teachers like John and Mr. Easing, because they would come into the class, they would have this massive PowerPoint, and be
not massive. He's talking about me, not Dad. My students know about my PowerPoints.
I'll give you some tips.
Horrendously boring and long PowerPoints.
They used to work really hard, and they used to bring it in, and the kids just wouldn't, they couldn't sit still, they couldn't learn, and it was restricted at times. But the key thing that was really good about this school is the support that they had. And I hate to say it, but, well, I don't hate to say it, but the teachers were actually more of my friends than the students there. You know, that was probably the atmosphere you'll talk about, was the teachers very much. I couldn't praise the teachers enough. I mean, I used to see them get punched, I used to see them get kicked, verbally attacked every day, and sometimes I thought to myself, what are you doing in? Why aren't you home? Why aren't you resting? Why haven't you handed your P45 over? I just couldn't, I don't know how you could walk in and just forget it, but they did. And that was just what they were really good at, and I think having that support there actually outweighed the bad stuff.
I reckon that's a really good question. Why is it that we stay in this line of work? Let's move on to that then. What is it that we want to do as practitioners, teachers, head teachers, you know, support staff, to stay in this job, to really make that commitment? We'll have a discussion on that now, because we, you know, move into some of the difficulties that might be experienced there, and then we'll come back to some sort of possible solutions there.
Ours was, I mean, apart from enjoying the kids, just liking that, ours was we ended up thinking about our bosses and how when we'd had really good bosses who listened to us and how loyal we were to the whole institution, bosses who'd listen, and we both ended up talking about a boss. We'd had the same boss that we didn't like, that did get our P45 because they didn't, they weren't responsive, they didn't listen, and they didn't really let us be ourselves in the way that you're allowed to be yourself.
Interesting.
I think the key was for you as well. That was one of the reasons that John found it so frustrating, was because he couldn't put in place what he wanted to do, and actually he knew what was better for the school. And
I'm not going to deny that, Max.
Because you knew more about, he knew more about paperwork, you knew more about what needed to happen.
Isn't that true? Isn't that true?
Yeah, sorry. Just really quickly as well, I think the thing is, with your question as well, which was, I think it's important for kids to know as well, is, like, my handwriting is still terrible to this day. My mother will tell you, my handwriting is atrocious.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's like a 5-year-old. I think it's really...
I still write capital letters.
Yeah, I still do sometimes, but it's very barely that, because I work in a job where I don't need to use it. And I think it's really important to say to kids, you know, well, I know you've got to learn this, and I know it's a pain in the bum, but you're necessarily not going to need to do this for the rest of your life. So just go through it, really, you know, just really try for these last years, and you know, one day you probably won't even need to use it.
Pythagoras theorem.
You know, and it's true, you know. And most of the time they might actually feel, actually I'm really good at this, you're actually right. And I'm going to try because I realised at school I needed those qualifications to get a job.
Yeah, but you also did amazing things like as chairman of our school council. And I will just say this, I know I've mentioned about attending a special school for young people with complex learning, challenging behaviour and communication difficulties. Max, on his day one, I still remember your interview. I still remember, you know, when you brought Max to the school, how smart you were on that interview, and how you said, I'm ready to really think about, you know, knuckling down, all that sort of stuff, and I sensed that maybe you had that opportunity before. And I'll be honest, I'd never heard Max swear, I never saw Max being unkind to anybody, I only ever saw Max being helpful, considerate, kind, thoughtful, caring. Yeah.
As if they're married.
We're good at knocking off his, we're good at knocking off his shut. I think Dave, you'd agree with that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
He defended my cause.
Yeah. He started a petition.
Yeah. When they wanted to get rid of
I went to a therapy
on a small scale.
I went to a therapy session with one day, and I could tell something was wrong. I could tell.
He's fairly obvious.
So I said, "What's the matter, Mr. Lee?"
And he tells me on the couch for a while and tell
So literally, before I knew it, he was on the setting. I
was crying in closer to you.
Yeah, he was crying. I was crying.
You weren't crying.
It was close. It was close. So I said, right, that's it. Something's got to be done.
What was he crying about?
He was going to be losing his job.
Oh,
And
that's
he loved
quite
his
big.
job.
That is quite
He
big.
loved his job.
Yeah, you did love it.
Because he loved the students and he loved being able to help them.
Yeah.
So I said, right, something's got to be done about this. I hate this, so I got a petition and I went around the whole school and I got people to sign it. And some teachers wouldn't because it'd be affecting what their teacher was doing. But the majority of people did because I wouldn't leave them alone.
He was quite persistent.
I said, sign it, sign it, sign it, sign it. I'm going away, sign it, sign it, sign it. Still sign it. And I took it into the headmaster's office, and it was a bit of a surreal moment. And I gave him the petition, and Mr. Reed then stayed on. Was it 3 days or 2 days every week?
Cut down from 5 days to 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
But for another longer experience.
But for
Another extended period.
It wasn't a person gave them. I mean, I loved it, but I think it was benefiting the
Definitely.
youngsters too.
And I think that's what I recognise as well, is that a lot of the students wanted to talk to Mr. Reed Senior. A lot of the students. And that was often the kind of place that they would go to when they were feeling stressed or nervous or angry.
I wish we could carry on talking. Is there a little anecdote you'd like to end with that you could, send our delegates off with some words of wisdom?
Yeah,
Max?
the question was about the teachers. I had one teacher at school, and it was a bit of one teacher at the school who said to me, people in life that tell you what you can do, that say you can do anything, are liars.
Yeah, don't try and follow your dreams because they won't happen.
And from that day, it stood me to proving wrong, and hopefully I think I have. But,
Well, you definitely.
yeah, but I think the thing with that school was that was one teacher. The rest of them were so
And I will say it
supportive.
didn't last long.
He didn't last long. He slowly descended into
madness.
But I think if you've got teachers like that, and the thing was as well, is the head teacher wasn't very good either.
I was the deputy.
But if you've got those teachers around that can really support you, and you've got a good head teacher that can give you that confidence in the morning to go, come on, let's do a good job, then I think everyone can succeed. And the thing that I said last time in the session as well is the thing that I've always had to do with life is I've had to adapt to the world and how it acts and how it perceives the jobs and how people should behave, how they shouldn't. And what my goal in life is actually we live in a world where the world adapts to people who have special needs, who do find it difficult. Because I think if we can all do that, then not only we're all winners, but also they're all winners as well. And I think that's the key.
Boom.
Well done.
So guys, that is it for the special videos really now. So next week I'll be talking about random subjects again. Some great new content will be coming up, and guys, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. Thanks again. Take care. Goodbye for now.